1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A bouncer up the middle. Larkin fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey racing back, and this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's the 2-1. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 0-1, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 6.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Larkin moving to his left, one away. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Down the third baseline. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. And the inning is over. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Barry Larkin will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. In is Torrey Hunter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Griffey moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Into the box now, Charlie Morton. First pitch on its way.
Morton.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Jose Reyes is on deck. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Now in the box.
Number 7, shortstop.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Henderson is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
batter,
Robinson
number
Cano.
24,
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Cano.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Morton over at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to. So digging in now, Ken Griffey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Griffey is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Griffey is aboard after the strikeout. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Low for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. He's going, brother.
1-1. In there. Now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Nolan.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. At the plate, Ronald Acuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Jeff McNeil waits on deck. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there at the knees, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped up. Rizzo is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1 to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr., a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
2 strikes.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Number 24.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. No hits to this point.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Jose Reyes.
Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Henderson leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Junior.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, number
Jeff
6.
McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Larkin.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And the center fielder is under it. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Gary Sanchez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Torrey Hunter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton. And a chance now to increase his. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Olson.
Hit toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Johnny Venters enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
The second baseman, DJ.
Slap hard the opposite way. Henderson is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a walk. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. No hit. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention,
He's
please.
set. Here it comes.
Now pitching.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Ottavino.
And he misses again, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Turned on down the line. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Reyes takes his lead at third with 1 away. 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2-2. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Full count, 3-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the... Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ken Griffey is on deck. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. The 3-1. Runners on the move for second. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He saved. The throw is offline. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. John Axford takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
John Axford.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in.
A swing and a miss. That Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Hunter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And
there he goes toward second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. from the stretch.
For the ninth.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Henderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The count now at 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A dive, and he can't hang on. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Struck him out. Gene Segura is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him with a slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Roberto Ozuna comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hunter coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Barry Larkin. It was a walk in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Robinson. Cano.
For the Eagles, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Griffey's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 27.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
We got time.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. 0-1 the count. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the throw is in time. Dylan Betances jogs in from the bullpen. And it'll be there. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Torrey set down for the first out of the inning. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chris Davis.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. And that ends the inning. Felipe Vasquez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
The third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey is there. 2 down. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Too low. 1-0.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Corey Hunter would be next. There's ball 4. So a crucial moment. Chris Sale answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's got to hurry. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time. And Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Nelson Cruz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 24.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, Robinson. 1 man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive.
ripped down the first base line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Digging in, Ronald Acuna, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, number 6.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. Blake
please.
Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed.
And the tag is on him to Alex Colomé comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Corey Seager.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Down and away, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans are finalized.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic. Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never so
but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My